Alright, Sean, we're out at 1325 Helen. I'm going to go ahead and do a video here. I need the estimates on the siding from you. As of right now, I'm thinking we're going to repair and repaint, but go ahead and give me the estimates for siding, repairing, and painting. And I think those are two options we discussed. I think we talked about this railing here. I'm probably going to go ahead and take it and paint it. It's got a fair amount of rust spots to it, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll have to do something to this front storm window here where the paint's flaking off. New numbers, new lights, get rid of this coach get rid of this doorbell, put a new one there. We talked about moving the mailbox over here, so we get that done. I don't know if we have the screen and or the glass for this, but if we do, we could totally save that. New garage door, new coach lights. We'll have to include this in our patch and painting area. We'll have to close up this soffit, do what we can to make sure there's no animals up in there. Let me know on gutters if I need to get somebody over here. We need to get a gutter on that side. That's why we're having all this rot issues. Or at least on that side anyway. If I need to get gutter guys over here, let me know. Otherwise, looks like just elbows. Go ahead and take this storm door off. Check the AC. We need to check this electrical out. Find out what's going on with this. Need to get it in conduit or something. That is a outside box. I don't even know if it's necessary. Probably just eliminate it. If this works, we talked about getting a new grid for it. We may want to, if it does work, we may want to go ahead and get it spray painted up. It was pretty buried last time I looked at it. Let's get it up on a pad. We'll just have to deal with something. We'll talk about the siding here in a little bit. These steps back here we need to do something with. They were just sunken in. If we can get some concrete pads underneath them. Looks like treated wood, so we shouldn't have to paint it or anything. Need to get these crawl vents closed up too. Obviously we can only do what sides we can, but do your best on that. On the inside, obviously, we got to put the floor back together, put baseboard down. I think we talked about base in every room. We can make it look a little better. Man, it's fucking cold. Paint, carpet, wall patching, all that good stuff. I imagine because of the thicknesses, you have to put 2x6s back in. I think you put them 16 on center. If you have to splice anything, make sure you splice it on the support. Everything's pretty much smoke stained, so we either need to replace things, clean them up, or paint them. I'm going with either cleaning or replacing. I almost don't want to repaint. I couldn't remember what we decided on this door. Because it was just a piece of glass, it's not necessarily a side light. I think we talked about just painting it and doing that part. But maybe we're talking about replacing it too. It's really not a fancy door. I mean, we could paint it, it'd be fine. It's a pretty solid door. I don't like the two holes though, so might be a good cause to replace it. Need doors for this. Go ahead and take. That shelf's okay if we paint it, or we can just take it down and put a 12-inch hanger. Probably easier. Obviously outlet covers, switch covers, all that jazz. This floor needs to come out. When we put this back down, let's do, again, you're going to have to do 2x6s, but let's do them 12 or 16 on center. I feel like you need a little more support in this bathroom with the tub and everything going in. Obviously, you have the plumber, electrician, HVAC guy get in here, make sure everything works first before we close this up. I don't have to deal with this. I don't know what's with the check valve. I don't know if there's a sump down here. Kind of looks like a cobbled fucking mess. Let's do what you can. Let's find out if this heater works, whether we need it or not. Trim, new bathroom, get rid of these shelves, replace that piece, clean up all the cobwebs, caulk, paint. Don't paint the water heater. Might be a good idea to pull it out. Looks like this floor needs replaced too. The water heater looks like it's sitting kind of cockeyed. Be a good time to put a pan underneath it, put the new vinyl underneath it. Got a corner piece to replace here. That should be kind of part of the wall prep. Check all these little trim bits. I don't think there's anything wrong with this floor. I think you'll be okay. So we'll get everything laid, get the cabinets back in. This washer box needs eliminated. I don't know if we can steal a piece from somewhere. We need to paint it anyway. We need to do things like fix this gap. You can almost just move this piece down some. It's so tight against this. Just move it down, caulk it. That should be the end of that. But I don't know if we can get a piece of that. Maybe steal it from a closet somewhere just to patch in the lines, and then we can paint it. Hell, you can steal it from behind the cabinets. That'd be fine. This wall looks extremely cold. We'll just paint that, the wall color. Be nice, or I would get a spray paint and try to match as close to the wall color as possible. New light. Obviously, we need to paint all those. Let's leave the shake shingles like we talked about. This hardware really isn't that bad. I don't know. I may have to reassess this once. I think get a new range hood just because this front piece looks shitty. And you're not painting that. Maybe we can get new shelves or shelf liners. Something. I just feel like once I get everything put back together, these cabinets are going to look shitty. Oh yeah, there's your weak spot. See if we can't get a support underneath there. Splice those in when you tear this out. Bedroom. Standard stuff. Really got to dip from the, looks like there's support there on down, so see what we can do about possibly fixing that, because people are going to kind of step sideways and they're going to feel that dip. Standard stuff in here. I think we just leave the built-in shelf. Obviously patch that in when we're done. That's a newer looking furnace. It's kind of nice looking. Vinyl, paint, wall patching, standard lights, paint the register vents, eliminate everything, just get a 12-inch hanger in there. Oh, this back door's fucking frosted over too. And once we get the heat on in here, we'll kind of worry about it then. Same thing here, eliminate everything, just 12-inch hanger. Let's do an L-shaped hanger there and eliminate all that shit. Okay, looks like you got the gist here. Accessories, patching what's necessary, vinyl, taking the shower door off, patch the holes, new top, replace that shower head, clean up those beauty rings. So other than that, standard stuff, knobs, lighting, adjust doors, drawers, etc. And should be good. Check the garage real quick. I think we talked about a couple of these patch jobs didn't look great. We talked about doing something there, trying to encase these wires, or I guess get them a little more so it kind of looks like they're safer. Right now they just don't look safe. Like, somebody's going to look at them and be like, oh, those aren't safe. Clean that junk out of that vent. Clean all this junk out. I think we talked about leaving that. Kind of a surprise, I normally don't. And patching the side and bottom, yep. Okay, that's about it.